Good day. How is everyone doing? It is a beautiful day. It's kind of a little overcast, but that's good because that means it's not too hot. And I'm sitting out here enjoying this weather a little bit. This has been a little tough week for me. I lost a very good friend, a longtime friend, and so it has me here sitting in contemplation. I had something else that I wanted to talk about today, but I don't know. I just feel something else, feel like something else is stirring up um, inside of me today. But for those of you who do not know who I am, my name is Deborah Watkins. I am a certified life coach. I'm also the author of 4 books, and the one book that I focus on the most when I'm doing my talks is titled From Mediocre to Marvelous: Get Out of Your Rut and Live a Fulfilled Life. And my focus as a life coach is for individuals who are perhaps career driven or creatives or people who have lived a life of stopping and starting over. It's a cycle, and they get either halfway to the finish line or up to the finish line and never cross over. That never cross over, and so they give up because they think they might have possibly gone in the wrong direction, or this isn't what they were supposed to be doing because they don't have clarity, and so they might start something else. And they just might need clarity. You just may need clarity. And there's a number of reasons why you could be in that state. It could be self doubt. You have to build, confidence in yourself, and your abilities. It could be just habits that you've developed over the years, um, lack of consistency and discipline. And so it's stifling you to be able to um, have maybe a higher income potential, earning potential, and or really just living a fulfilled life. Just living a complete fulfilled life. Now, let me say something to my viewers, my subscribers, my honeybees. And if you are new, this is your first time watching me, I need subscribers. That's number one. But I also need likes. And I'm looking at my viewership, right? And I get, I'm just starting off in this game. And so, I might get up to like 40, 30, 40 views, but I won't get any likes. I don't understand why I'm not getting any likes. Just hit the like button. Boop. And if you really get into what I'm talking about, just give me a comment. All right? Not on Facebook. I don't want to comment on Facebook. I would like to comment here on YouTube and like me on YouTube. Boop, 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 boop. So, as I was saying, as I was talking about my friend passing away, it had me thinking, of course, about life, um, death, and why I'm here, why we're here, why any of us are here. And I thought about what Bishop T.D. Jakes has said one time when I heard him speaking, and he said, when you look at a tombstone, right, a person's tombstone, there's two dates: the date that they were born, and then the date that they die, right? The year. So it's usually the year that they were born and the year that they died. He said, and in between those two dates is a dash, right? So if you go to a tombstone, you look on the tombstone, birth, death, dash. And he said, what is your dash going to say? Something's flying around, flying around. You see it? Ooh, it's big. Oh, go away, go away, go away, go away. It is huge. Oh my goodness. It's a bumblebee. Do you see this thing? See, I gotta get used to the South. Look, do you see how big this thing is? Oh my goodness. Oh, look at him. He's huge. You are ruining my video. It's a honeybee too. Can you believe that? Anyway, okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Oh, maybe I needed that. Maybe I needed that laugh. I needed that comedy relief because I was really, really feeling bad today. I was feeling bad, and I was trying to pull myself out of this funk because I haven't um, been able to um, do my talks. So anyway, um, in between the year that we were born and the year that we die is a dash, and the question is, what is your dash going to say about you? What is your dash going to say about you? Right? So when we think about life in terms of life and death, right? Um, we don't, when I talked to my friend about a month ago, um, she had said to me that she was ready because she had been sick for a long time and a lot of years of illnesses and sickness so she was saying that she was ready. She says, I'm ready. And so my question was to her, I said, are you afraid? And she was like, no, mm-mm, no, I'm ready. I'm not afraid. I'm tired of this body. And I was like, okay, wow, because if the truth be told, if we're being really honest, most people are afraid of death. And but as believers, we shouldn't be, because we look at it as transitioning, right? Um, he says it says in Second Corinthians 5:8, we are confident, I say, and would prefer to be away from the body and at home with the Lord, right? So we see it as being transitioning to be with God. And John 11:25 and 26, Jesus said to her, and I believe it was the woman at the well, I'm not sure, but he says, I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me, though he die, yet shall he live. Revelation 12:21, I'm sorry, Revelation 21:4 says, he will wipe away every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain. And most of us do know this verse, Psalm 23:4. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. And yeah, so in terms of death, um, we don't have to fear it. We don't have to fear it. But I'm also thinking about in terms of life because when I think about that dash, right? So what he really was saying is that's really a talk on legacy, legacy. What do you? contributing to this world? What are you contributing to this life? What are you leaving behind? What are people going to remember about you? Did you serve? Um, did you only hurt? You know what? We don't think about that when we're doing what we're doing in this world, in this life. We don't think about legacy, what we leave behind, and um, I think that's important, and I think that's another reason why. And and I talked about this um, now I'm like itchy because this thing was flying around me. But um, I was talking about a few videos ago about life being a mist, being a vapor. It's like, gone. And so if you do have some dreams, if you do have some things that you want to accomplish, let's get started. Let's get started on it because you don't know. We never know when it's gonna come. And the fulfillment is really in the journey, is working towards it. Um, because once you reach it, then there's something else that you're gonna want to reach. So, but as you start to have these successes and you go on to the next level or the next step or whatever, that's when you start feeling fulfillment, especially when we're serving. Um, Especially when we're serving others and we're helping and you see change come about and you see people get better and you see people get healed and you see that you did do something significant in this world and in this life. So, um, pardon me for seeming a little discombobulated here and little all over the place, but I'm just going through a little bit. So, but thank you if you're watching for letting me vent and share and talk it out. Um, Again, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. Please give me a like. Push the little like button and take care of yourself. Tell somebody you love them. Um, Tell somebody you forgive them. If you haven't told them that you forgave them, tell them that you forgave them, and or ask for forgiveness if you need to. Ask for forgiveness. Get it right. Get it right. Get it right. And don't make it about you. I Yeah, I'm not gonna speak on it. But yeah. All right. Take care, you guys.